Alright, hey YouTube, kdisjubjub here, and in this video I'm going to show you how to save your battery life on an iPhone. And the iPhone I'm using right now is the iPhone 4, and I'm going to use this as an example. This will work on every single iPhone since these are very basic Apple things that run out through the whole products, but it won't work on the first iPhone because this involves 3G, but you can definitely do all the other steps. So the first thing you're going to want to do, and if you're wondering when those text messages were, that's when I did my video before this on how to turn off message preview, so you guys can check that out. Alright, so the first thing you're going to want to do is turn off Bluetooth. As you can see that little right there. That thing is a big battery drainer. It kills your battery. It's constantly sending signals in and out, and especially when you're connected to a device, it's even worse. However, Bluetooth is a very wonderful thing, and it's helpful a lot if you want to listen to music wirelessly, want to talk wirelessly, all of that stuff. So let's turn off Bluetooth. Now, I believe iPhones already have Bluetooth on when you first buy it, so if you're about to buy an iPhone or you just bought one and you're wondering how to turn it off, this is how you go to Settings, then you go to General, then you go to Bluetooth, and you just turn that off. And that's it. And now it's off. Boom, you're already saving battery. Next thing you're going to want to do is turn off push mail. So what you're going to want to do is go back to Settings, go to Mail, Contacts, and Calendars, Fetch New Data, and Push. You're going to want to turn that off. And what push does is it grabs data like emails and pictures and videos, whatever, off your email, and it sends it to your iPhone right away. So instead of like refreshing every 15 minutes, every 30 minutes, it will be there as soon as you get an email. But the problem with this is that you're constantly checking online, constantly checking, and it really hurts your battery because you're just going back and forth with the server, and it's not good. It's only good if you're expecting an email, or of course if you're in the business and you need constant email. Oops. Now, when you see here, fetch, this only is used when push is off. But let's say, okay, push is off, how do I get my mail? Well, right here you have your select. So you can basically select from here. You can select every 15 minutes. So every 15 minutes, it'll get new data from the server. Every 30 minutes, it'll get new data from the server every 30 minutes. Hourly, it'll get it hourly, or manually. So manual means it'll only get mail when you click the mail icon and you refresh mail. That's the only way. But what I like to do is I like to do hourly because I'm not really waiting for email. And I'm at school, so I don't want constant beep, 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 or vibrates and stuff. For that step, so just turn push off and it'll save you. Next, Wi-Fi. Wi-Fi is only... There's Wi-Fi. Wi-Fi is only useful when you're at home, at Starbucks, at Borders, at a Wi-Fi hotspot. So, obviously everybody knows what Wi-Fi does, or else you won't have an iPhone, really. But Wi-Fi obviously continues to send signals, connecting to mail, connecting to Safari, everything you have on your phone. Now, Wi-Fi is great when you're at home, but when you're in the car, when you're traveling, you don't want it on if you're not using it. It'll just drain your battery. So the easiest thing to do is just go to Settings, go back to the home page, Wi-Fi, bam. Just turn it off. That's it. Now Wi-Fi's off and you're already saving battery. Next is push notifications. And what push notification does is it gets messages from your apps and sends it to your phone. So one good example is here. I think all of you guys know these games, but We Farm, We Rule, and games like that, those will send messages. So when I used to play Reroll, I don't play it anymore, or We Farm, it will, when like your plants are ready, or your building is ready, or your cows are ready, whatever, it will actually send a message on your screen. And some people just don't like this, or you want to save battery. So the best way to do this is go to notifications, and you can just automatically turn it off. And what that says is everything's off. But let's say, okay, I don't want all of it off because I like notifications from Angry Birds. So, let's say you want Angry Birds, you turn sound, alerts, and badges on Angry Birds. But you can go down here and turn everything off. There, now everything's off but Angry Birds. So now only get Angry Birds. But if you want the best battery life, just turn it off. Fail. Next, 3G. 3G is an advanced way of communicating with the towers, the cell phone towers, and it's faster, it's more efficient. However, it's a bigger battery drain. I only use 3G when I use cellular data and when I want to get something fast. However, if I have time and I'm just browsing, then I just turn 3G off. But I like to keep my cellular data off so I don't drain too much data. So what you have to do is just go to your settings, go to General, Network, and right here, Enable 3G. You can turn that off. Here again, this is where you can turn on or off cellular data, and cellular data obviously is where you can connect to the internet wherever you are if you have signal or reception. Next, and the last but not the least, is EQ, and that's equalizer, and that obviously is for music. And surprising enough, I was actually surprised when I saw this, but I did some research, and it does hurt your battery life. Obviously, it only does it when you're listening to music on your iPod or watching a video, but what equalizers do is it affects the sound. So that actually kills the battery, and most people don't even notice that the equalizer is there. They don't really care. Sorry. So all you have to do is go to iPod, and right here it'll say EQ. Click that, and as you can tell right here, there's a bunch of equalizers you can pick from. Vocal boost, rock, R&B, jazz, acoustic, and stuff. And you really don't need these. I actually never use it. What you have to do is just turn it off. Bam, you're saving battery. And from here you can also do shake the shuffle. So you shake it, and it'll change songs. Sound check, it'll check your sound, I guess. Volume limit, this is good for kids if they're listening way too loud and you don't want them to kill their ears. Lyrics and podcast info. Start playing where you left off, closed captioning, and then TV out also, widescreen and TV signal. So that's basically it for my battery saving tips. I'm going to turn my Wi-Fi back on because I like to have it when I'm at home for mail. But, yeah, so that's basically it. Thanks for watching. Make sure you follow these steps in order if you want to save your... Not in order, that doesn't matter. But just if you want to save your battery life. Remember, you can always have a couple on, but you don't need them always on. And you don't need all of them off, too. So, thanks for watching. Please rate, comment, thumbs up, and subscribe.